chasing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hit boy, we got another one. Ha! Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big bitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Gang time in it. Gang time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put it out.
Jimmy, you want Tolbert, Jalen Tolbert.
Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put it
I might just end I probably.
I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises.
This is man on the roster.
Who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends.
This is man. This is Dallas's number one. New number one is Dallas. Gallup's gone. Lamb's gone. Turbin, Hoko, and Noah Brown will be my starting receivers. I don't understand the trade shit. Who are you, Tim? The pack? You got Cobb, Watkins, Lazard, Rummy and Down. I like it. Christian Watson. They wanna trade him. Oh, you no. That's for this. Boy, you got some fucking God. So if I was you, bro, I'd have Lazard, Christian Watson. And then throw in Amari in there in the slot for you. Oh. I would probably keep Cobb or Watkins on your bench because they are veteran players. You might get a scenario with them for like mentoring and trading.
I'm the best, and the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, go. If I touch it, then it's go, I'm the best, and the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos.
Honestly, bro, like, I don't even really like the fucking Cowboys uniform.
And off we go from Denver. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook.
First play from scrimmage or touchdown.
Because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
On any running play that's called, they're always
Jason
hoping
Peter.
that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Were we adding somebody?
The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first.
Where I got the wrong motherfucker.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at the 33-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson, a quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
What's going on, guys?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Play action. Now Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Throwing is Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Pass complete to Judy on the out route. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Here's a give up the middle. It's good. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Melvin Gordon punching it in from a yard away. And the Broncos take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Come on, man. What the fuck?
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
We always talk about
My whole roster is set.
and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure, and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A-gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that. You're going to control an inside running game.
And he had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film.
Let me see that one more time.
Show that again, coach. Look how my legs kept turning. I just kept moving, and he did to the tune of a big game.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, Elliott. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Third down, it's Prescott. Open man, Lamb, it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now.
Got some rank-a-dink, this motherfucker.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. To throw on second and 10. Wilson. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
In the bag,
These two teams all tied after 1. On the carry, it's Boone. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But if the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd and 10, Rippon got his man. It's Dulcich. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Out of the gun is Rippon. Same connection, Dulcich once again. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Rippon. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again is Rippon. That'll be complete to Tyree Cleveland. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll go with Boone. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos have moved out in front. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What are you over there laughing about?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
What?
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch.
Who?
It's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive, the last in the double-digit snaps. You need to score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Rush. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
What the fuck?
2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Rush. Open man is Noah Brown. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
Jesus
He is
Christ.
swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down on the play by Yomu Wazirike. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Rush. He'll buy some time right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do.
Give me a fucking quarter.
His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Damone Clark coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head, that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
There we go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Get the fuck in the end zone.
And he won't get in, but you can't be set up any better than that. They'll have the ball at the 1-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for point. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here. The final
They're just fucking sloppy.
first half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. Fielded at the 33.
Fuck.
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back.
We gotta get mean up front. We gotta get a pass rush. Come on now. Gotta get greedy in the secondary. Start playing the football.
To see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now a toss right side. It's Gordon. Nifty move. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across.
A toss.
And down to the 44. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better than partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Rippon on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Rippon to pass. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now rip it. Quick slant to Hamler. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the fourth down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Let's go, man.
Well, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
What are you doing? Huh?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Huh?
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 45.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Throwing here, Rush.
Let's go, man. PI.
But a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Do what?
Down
yeah, it's just fucking preseason. It doesn't matter, but I like to go out with a fucking dub. Prove that I'm still number one. Huh? What? Hey, Abe?
Second down. The run got 4. Now they do
Why?
the 2nd and 6. To throw is Rush. Sliding out of the... And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be
It's giving you shit.
The football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Rush to throw. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Now Rush. That is caught by Lamb. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about it. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Dog, what the fuck?
Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down. 3 quarters in the books. Return with more preseason football on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie.
He missed it.
That is no good. And a costly one there as this game
He missed it.
tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They go play action here on 1st down. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a give here to Pollard. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They run again with Dowdle. And after the game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped.
I got 2 plays in mind.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Got 2 plays here.
You get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
This is play number 1.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
I got numbers out here. Oh, okay. I like it.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They get this out left.
Let's go, man.
This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And
you okay?
It's now 21-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
All right, defense.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half off.
Nice.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by
Let's go.
Joseph. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 90 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here, 2nd and 2. The quick throw complete into the flat out left. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st and 10, Rush firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Marr now to add the extra point.
QB1.
Got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
What? Huh? What do you mean I'm gonna? There's 2 minutes left. I'm up 28-14.
And send this one away.
No.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw down.
Hit his ass.
Definitely saw his coaches, teammates
Hit his
on
ass.
the sideline, tried to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ripping.
Nice.
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Ripping. He's got a man complete. Touchdown.
Oh, there's no fucking shot. The fucking defender was out of bounds.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. And remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Now Pollard. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football.
Wow, what a fucking hole.
That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They run here with Dowdle. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Off the play fake. Rush. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to
Fuckers
go
can't
on
walk?
3rd down. Off play action. Rush.
Oh, got me fucked up.
Right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Huh.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
Let's go!
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really,
I gotta fucking do
by those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.